one other big win. So we had the initial members of the squad get elected, and 1 minute after that, the establishment began planning on how they were going to take these women down and get those seats back. And they thought they had opportunities for all of these. AOC, well, we got an MCC. That didn't work out so well. They think Ilhan, she's so controversial, we can take her down. Yeah, we'll see about that. But they really thought Rashida Tlaib, the most vulnerable member of the squad, she swears on video. She came out early in support of impeachment and was obviously right to do so. And so they decided to try to take her down. Good luck with that. She won by 32 points in her re-election primary bid. Tweeting, headline said I was the most vulnerable member of the squad. My community responded last night and said, our squad is big. It includes all who believe we must show up for each other and prioritize people over profits. It's here to stay, and it's only getting bigger.
Exactly,
Awesome.
and I think that embodies the whole thing of this. It's enough of a movement that's building that the distractions and the old videos of her at some conference getting mad at someone who she should have gotten mad
Yes.
at are seen as these things that are detriment. Can you believe this woman told the truth? Can you believe she actually stood up to racists? Yeah, actually, you know what? I maybe you guys can't believe it, but I'm glad that we're seeing it. And so it shows how much you're detached from reality. If you see Americans going a certain way and you go, can you believe that she wants to help you? And you think that's going to be a winning strategy because that's what you've always leaned on nothing. You've always leaned on empty promises and things that you just tell the American people without doing anything afterwards for so long that when someone does the opposite, you go, can you believe this person wants to do something?
Yeah, I forgot about that video of her getting dragged out, like this impassioned like speech that she's giving. Like I guess it was a town hall, something like that. That they would look at that, the establishment would look at that and say, oh no, not only do I not like that, but that won't play. She won't be able to get reelected now that we know that. Like, it's one thing to sit in your tower and your castle and look out on the peasants. It's another thing to sit in that tower and that castle and not even look out and have no idea how angry people are. How could you not get that that's what people want? People want someone who fights passionately for their values and translates it into policy. That's what we want. We don't want, 18-year incumbents that occasionally like walk through the neighborhood and wave and that's it. You never hear from them. They never deliver anything. They don't seem to care. They don't understand what their constituents want. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, they're learning. They'll learn.
Are you sure?
They'll learn. Yeah, so we had the squad. And I think it was Randy Bryce tweeted earlier today, by the end of this election, it might be the platoon. And so I tweeted 2028, the Legion. Yeah, the squad's going to be big. It's going to be big because they keep picking off these incumbents. And each one, I think, makes it easier.
It continues to inspire more people that have an American mindset that actually deals for the people, that are regular Americans, right? All the time, the only people that could run for office, which is not the way it was supposed to be, were the rich, powerful, people that were connected, and people that were placed there in order to help other people that are rich and powerful that want to continue to have a stronghold over policy and agendas of politicians. And again, this crosses both parties. So when you like some normal person from Michigan, a normal person from Florida, a normal person from California, would be like, you know what? I can run. I have ideas. I'm not dumb. Like, you can think of things that honestly, it doesn't even require that much intelligence, really. Just listen to what American people want, see how things can work for us, and then implement those things. Now, that's maybe the hard part because you have to go through all of the red tape of Congress and votes and policy matters. All those things get complicated. But as far as getting into office, hey, say what people need and say what people want, fight for it, and put together a plan to get there.
Yeah, exactly. So, look, rest of the news from here on out is going to be terrible because it's 2020, but not a bad way to start the show, so that's good. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.